1035 WEZL on the web at WEZL.com.
Of course, that's One Flew South and My Kind of Beautiful on WEZL.
Eddie Bush, Chris, and Royal. They'll be performing Saturday night out at the plantation, Boone Hall Plantation, right, opening for the Oak Ridge Boys. Tickets available on the website at BooneHallPlantation.com. The Oak Ridge Boys in concert with One Flew South and with Eddie Rush, the popular local band.
Eddie Bush.
Eddie Bush.
That was a typo, you know.
Yeah. That guy ought to check with somebody before he puts his stuff out, don't you think? Anyway, it'll be a great show. We'll be out there looking forward to it. With us this morning, ladies and gentlemen, a show in her own right. Please welcome Kay from the Charleston Animal Society.
Hello, Kay.
Hello. I actually do have my dog and pony show today with me. Beautiful dog. I know everybody can see him if they're tuning in to WEZL
TV.
It's WEZL.com, keyword TV. You can see the puppy.
Oh,
you said
the
puppy's name is Squall, you said.
And, I'm thinking Squall isn't that like a disturbance?
Like a storm at sea.
A storm. So, that could very well be a good name for him. He's got these beautiful markings that look like waves all over him. He's a great brindle
I'm going to tell you, he looks to me like he's a Terrier Great Dane mix, if there's such a thing possible. I don't know exactly how that would happen.
Yeah, how would that happen?
But he looks to me like he's a Terrier with some Great Dane. He's got a Great Dane profile, Great Dane ears, Great Dane tail, and I mean, he just...
He's gorgeous, but
he's beautiful.
I'm hoping, thank you, Rick, for diverting him, because he's starting to chew on his leash. Excuse me, just one second.
Well, he's 6 months old, 8 months old. That's what puppies do.
He's busy all the time. That's right.
He's absolutely
chewing on her phone.
Oh. Well, that's what happens when you lay it down there.
Sorry. I've been having to correct him this morning about that. He started chewing on his leash, and, he just needs someone who has a lot of
Well, you
energy.
said he had been in that cage since May, right?
It's heartbreaking to see. Staff, of course, does take him out on a regular basis. He gets to go out with volunteers, and when kids come to visit, they all take him out. He just needs someone to show him, that he's a great dog and help him to fit into a pack, a family pack, and that's all he needs. He's sitting here beautifully, but every once in a while he gets a little bored, and he's still not as
kind of like Bradley. He's a good boy, but every now and then he gets bored and gets into something he shouldn't.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's kind of the way it is. Puppies are the same way.
As a matter of fact, I actually said this morning that I think he's about the equivalent of about a 6 to 10-year-old boy.
Well, there you go.
So you are not far off on that.
And he's got those huge radar ears. Those.
He's trying to eat the floor.
Well.
He's a great
You sure he's not
dog,
trying to
though.
get that ball because he loves that ball he's got?
The ball does not entertain
The ball
him
is somewhere
now.
else.
Oh, okay.
No, he's just eating the carpet now.
He actually was just doing that on board and putting his teeth on it. He wasn't actually trying.
Well, give him a treat.
Yeah, he needs one, and he's a beautiful dog.
And he
Don't
was an
get him
owner
too
surrender.
going.
He was an owner surrender.
surrender, and he is. I don't want to see Rick get mauled on TV.
No.
We don't mind.
Stop.
We don't mind. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
I didn't mean
It's
to
all
yell
right.
into the mic.
No.
I was talking to Rick, not the dog.
Yeah. Anyway.
But he's available at the Charleston Animal Society. He's sitting for Miss Zoe for his treat. That's
Is he
a good
ready to go
boy.
home today?
He needs to go home today. I would love to see him go home today. He's available. He's 6 months to a year, and what a sweet boy. He just needs guidance.
Mm-hmm.
And staff loves him, and they begged me to bring him on. I haven't brought him on yet because he's really kind of a big brute and a little difficult to handle. But I think that with the right person, he's going to be an amazing, amazing addition to their family.
Well, go by and get him today. He's been in there long enough. Anybody go stir crazy after they were locked up for,
And
he needs to find that forever home.
And I think he might have some Great Dane in him.
I
I'm
do.
not sure. And, we've asked before. We had some training just recently with the ASPCA. And one of the things they want us to do is to start to enhance the experience of being in the shelter. It is tough. It is tough being in a cage like that. So Kongs are the number one thing they brought up. So I know we've asked for those before, but, stop by Pet Lovers Warehouse.
Sure.
Pick us up a couple of Kongs. We need them. They help the animals to pass the time. And we're going to do some other things like plant lavender and put lavender in the rooms. Apparently, lavender is a calming agent.
It is. I remember that from the 70s.
Yep. Not the dried lavender.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know exactly how you were going to do that, but
We need Kongs, and we're going to try to do some things to help to enhance their lives. And
Cool.
Stay tuned. We have lots of events coming up. We're keeping a little low right now. It is a little hot to get the animals out.
Yep.
But August 21st, we have a yappy hour at Center Point Grill. So just check out our website at charlestonanimalsociety.org or WEZL.com for updates on what's going on at the shelter.
absolutely. He's a wonderful dog. Somebody go
is.
get him.
Get him home today.
Yep. His name is Squall.
Squall.
Got ears like Prince Charles.
Yep.
Big floppy
He's
ears.
a good old boy.
Kay, thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Kay.
Oh, he's got Rick's foot. He's in love with Rick. He's in love with Rick's foot. That's nice.
Now, Weasel Time Saver Traffic from the Gerald's Tire and Michelin